Leo, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. We're going to jump right into your reading and see what Holy Spirit has to say for you for the second week of January. So, I see here, Leo, that you have had a major victory, and I think it required that you had a ton of self control to get there. It looks like you went through a period of long suffering, and after suffering for quite a while, you were able to have an epiphany about something, but it's left you completely exhausted. It could be a relationship or a partnership of some sort. And, it was the ending, what I'm seeing, an ending of a relationship so far, but we'll figure out more. Um, and it ends off with competition. So I don't know if that's future competition or if you felt like you had to compete in your relationship, but we'll find out. So let's jump into victory. So you stopped giving. You came to the realization that there was something that you were giving to that really was depleting you. And I see that you put a stop to that. And that's where the victory is coming from. Leo, it's like I'm seeing that it's pouring out of you. You were giving such good energy to someone, but it was wasted effort. It was getting sucked into a black hole, essentially. And once you got that knowledge, you cut it off. So good on you for that, Leo, because it's just totally not worth it. But I do see that this probably may have been a deceptive person. This energy may have been leaking out of you through something toxic, such as drugs, sleeping around, or drinking, or something of the sort. You may have actually overcome an addiction, which is super positive as well. So, but I do see that there is a victory and something that you cut off. So that's really good. Let's jump into self-control. Yeah, self-control. So this may be getting over an addiction of this could even be an addiction to a person, right? Self-control. So because of you've had self-control, I see that you were losing money as well. So this is like you're able to hang on to your money a bit more, or at least you're able to hang on to your savings, or you're able to create a savings now. And because of your self-control and your ability to get a hold of whatever it was, you are healing and you're looking better. I see you looking actually very attractive. I'm seeing people pursuing you. I'm seeing that you are a beacon of light to others. I mean, you always have been, but whatever this energy drain was, it was taking that away from you. And once you were able to kind of fix and recenter that and have some more self-control in your life, it's now like you have more vitality, you have more energy, you look good, and you're more attractive to other people. So that's pretty positive, Leo. Yeah, you've gotten a hold on you've had more strength over your suffering. So whatever that was making you suffer, I'm gonna hold that thought for a second. I see that you really were in deep contemplation about why you allowed certain behaviors to continue. There was a toxic behavior, and you really did the work and looked into yourself and said, oh my God, like I need to get control of this situation. But it wasn't easy, I don't see at all. But I think that once you kind of came to the realization of what it was, you really took it, like reined it in by the horns and put a stop to that. Yeah, you blocked it. Like you said absolutely no to this anymore. I'm so proud of you, Leo. That's not easy to do, especially if it's like something addictive. I see that there's probably other bad influences that were around you, people that didn't have your best interests at heart, people that were kind of coming for you or had something negative to say to you. You had to block out a lot of noise, yeah, and walk away. And walk away from it. Yeah, you had an epiphany. I feel like this was like kind of overnight, or at least the information all came in all at once. It may have come in from an earth sign or your family or a father figure, or you may have had to walk away from a family or father figure, or somebody who had a lot of money or something like that. Maybe someone had control over your finances. There was something that you had to let go of and just say that's the end of that. I'm going to get one more on that. Epiphany. Yeah, so there was someone who was kind of like manipulating your money or your home life, and you had to walk away from that. You had an epiphany about it and you said, you know what, that's enough. I got to go. Exhaustion, please. If you're a mother, I see that you didn't have an easy pregnancy. I have the Emperor and the Empress, so this could be your partner, right? It looks like an end of a relationship, or at least if you're still in a relationship, it looks like the end of a cycle of some sort between the two of you. I'll get one more on that. I find like the relationship was exhausting. It was disappointing. It left you feeling betrayed. Someone may have backstabbed you pretty deeply, to the point where you felt like you couldn't go on. I really strongly feel that. I feel almost like this almost feels like abuse, right? Like, I mean, like real abuse, like physical abuse. It does feel that way. It doesn't have to be that extreme. It could be, you know, emotional abuse, financial abuse. I see that as well. But there's certainly some type of abuse going on here. This person had a strong hold on you. It was a very, very strong spiritual connection. Someone who thought you would be with forever. But it ended up being more work than it was worth, and put you through a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. I see potentially even losing a baby. I'm sorry if that's triggering for some, but I see that. Yeah, so it looks like there was multiple options that were around this relationship. A lot of confusion. Even if it's not other people, it could be like illusion. So it could be like drinking and drugs. I don't want to be extreme, but that message is kind of coming through. I'm seeing other people kind of around a sense of immaturity, people spying on the relationship, confusing and muddying the waters. Just too much muddying going on, and it changed the nature of the relationship. However, I do see justice here. I do see that in the end, the wrongs will be righted, whatever they were. Oh, death came out right next to death. So double death. So yeah, it's really a bit dark, Leo. So I don't know how far your story goes. I'll keep it a little bit lighter just because it's a general reading, but for who knows, whoever that's for, it's for. I do see the end of a relationship. I see a lot of arguing. So whether that be you and your person, or if it's your person who had another option, I see that there's an end to that relationship. Somebody's relationship has ended. It's like it ended in a pretty bad way. A lot of arguing, a lot of battling, a lot of like no clear answers, a lot of like lies, deception. This could be a marriage, an end to a marriage. There was too many people in this relationship. Looks like multiple people. Competition. So it looks like somebody from your past, someone that you're very fond of, is going to come around and they're going to help you to heal and help you to move on. This could be an older brother, older sister. They're going to help you with your grief, that kind of energy, like someone from your past that you're really fond of. They're going to do their best to help you get over this grief. I see that even though you came out the victor in this situation, Leo, it's like, yeah, it's like a lot of like, even when I said that like it was abusive, like this guy's punching the heart, it's like not good. It's not good. Yeah, and I feel that you're looking forward to the future and hopeful to have real love again, and hopeful to potentially have a baby. This whole thing was too repetitive. It eventually got boring. Got bored of the same old, wanting something new. More messages for Leo, please. Yeah, it's time to purify your life, to make it clean again. You're special. It's time to have change. Trust the process. The divine thinks you're special. You will have peace. Right now, you're going to need some rest. You might have some messages coming in through your dreams. Yeah, this person was a Judas in your life. They were there to create chaos. It was a lot of chaos I'm seeing in the past, but moving into the future, you won't have to worry about that so much anymore. There will be peace. Just trust the process and it'll be okay. So that's what I have for you, Leo. If that resonated with you, please consider liking and subscribe if you wish. And I'll see you around next time. Bye.